Hi, my name is Caron Gordon. Let me put my disclaimer here. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm an alternative medicine student. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about two things. I'm going to be talking about the rose, and you see I have my dried roses right here. And I'm also going to be talking about Cerassi Tea. Okay, so these are two things I want to talk with you about. Now I know most people are already familiar with the Cerassi Tea, like we call it, it's spelled Cerassi, pronounced Sercy, we Jamaicans, that's how we pronounce it. One of the things about it, because you see I have my tea here, it's not pleasant to drink because it's very bitter, really bitter. But with that, we all know it's really good for us. It's a good practice to try to drink the teas if you can daily. Now the thing about it is a creeper plant and it grows pretty easily. So it grows on the fences. It's so easy for you to just plant it in your backyard or just let it run on your fence. So you can have your Cerassi tea daily. And I want to quickly run over the benefits of the Cerassi tea with you. So even though I'm talking about it and I understand how good it is, it's kind of difficult to still drink it, but I have to, all right? Went by my sister-in-law and she had it running on her fence like crazy, and I just got really excited. Got so excited and I picked some and I took it here because I said, Lord, I have to do the video for you guys. But ooh, so, and she had aloe vera plant and all those lovely stuff in her yard, so I got pretty excited. Now for persons with hypertension problem, Cerassi lowers blood pressure. So even though you have to do your face like the way I'm doing mine just to drink it, it's worth it. It will cost you less. One less visit at the doctor, or you may be able to eventually cut down on the blood pressure pills or something. For diabetes, very good again for persons with diabetes, even though you may have to do like me, but drink it every now and again. Every day. A cup. You know what I used to do when I was young, growing up, and my parents give us Sercy? It's hard. So I used to have to make mine cool. Then I cover my nose like this and just pour it on and try to drink it like all at once. But ooh, drinking it warm is hard. It's really hard. All right, to get rid of parasites in your stomach and worms, drink your Cerassi tea, if not every day, every other day, or even once per week, but try getting some in. It's very important to always be cleansing. We need to always cleanse our gut because most diseases start in our gut, because a lot of time we have a whole lot of parasites there and a whole lot of bad bacteria. Okay, so it's really important. I remember, you know, when your gut smells on your breath, so a lot of persons with having bad breath is because they're having a gut problem. So be patient with them, because some people don't even understand. Other than with the gums or the tongue, very often it's a problem with the gut. It's used for abdominal pain. Remember the song? I said it when I just started the video about Elena and her mama. They go growing and Elena start cry for her belly. And the song said, go home, Elena, go home, Elena, go boil Sercy for your belly. So yes, it's been long known that it helps with abdominal pains. It purges the body and it cleanses the blood. So it's a good source of detoxification. So for those who want a good detox, you can drink your Sercy even though you have to skin up your face, but try getting some every now and again. I don't need a full cup like this one that I am drinking, but I haven't had it in a long time, and I said I love my pills. So I take gentian bitters, Sweden bitters, and other kind of bitters, but usually the berberine is bitter too, and the burdock, but I put it in capsules and I get it in. All right, so your Sercy, you need your bitters. All right, it aids with constipation. So for persons with constipation problem, remember this cleans the gut out. It cleans the colon. So If you're having constipation issue, you need a cup of Cerassi tea. It's very good for cold and fever. So in this time when we're talking about this virus that have everybody going crazy, running wild, try take your Cerassi tea every day. All right, it's very good for cold and fever, and it's a good source of vitamin C too. And I tell you, if you're treating your body right, you don't have to become as crazy and worried about this virus as other people are. Watch my other videos and you will see some of the things that you can do daily to protect yourself and to build your immune system. All right. It bitter bad. It's a rich source of vitamin A, vitamin C, and you know vitamin C have your antioxidants. Remember, vitamin A, most persons who are deficient in vitamin A are prone to viruses. So if you want to build up your immune system that you're not prone to viruses, you want to pay attention to your vitamin A and also your zinc. It is rich with phosphorus and iron. Again, for those who are anemic or your iron levels are low, Cerassi, you know, drink a little of your Cerassi tea. Oh my God, it's bitter. Ooh, ooh. It's a creeping herb, I say. Ooh, easy for throw on the fence and grow. I tell you, I have a problem with taste. I really hate taste. It's hard. All right, let it go. If you don't have any yet, go look next door, and if you find any, just bring it back to your yard, throw a piece by your fence, and you can either dry the leaves if you want, or you try put it in one plastic bag, throw it in your fridge and keep it fresh. All right, some countries cook it as vegetable, them steam it down. I don't know how they do that or how they manage that, but some people in some countries, they steam it down. It's grown a lot in Africa, right? Also, it cleanses your colon. It's good for malaria. Again, remember the drug that they've been using to help with the virus, COVID-19, is it's been a drug that's been used for malaria for years. Even though you hear all sorts of excitement about this drug, it's been used for many, many years to treat malaria. Now, Sercy is one of those things that they use to treat malaria. So if you don't want the hydrochloroquine, you don't want end up on that drug or have to take it, a cup of Cerassi a day will keep the doctor away. All right, so you want to try that. It's been known to help people suffering with HIV. And again, if it helped HIV and it helped malaria, you know it's talking about helping people with heavy viral loads. So you're worried about the virus? A cup of Cerassi, okay? It helps with rheumatism and arthritis pain. So again, it's a good remedy for arthritis. So for a person suffering with inflammation in the bones, that's what arthritis is. Rheumatism, you're talking about wholly for inflammation in the body. Remember again, when you're taking the natural remedies, I still taste the bitters. The remedies, they take a little while to work. You know, so tell yourself, like in 2017, and I tell you about 2017 because so much was going wrong in my body. I did a x-ray and I had a lot of inflammation in my bones. You know, the doctor was like, oh, you so young, your arthritis is so bad so young. All right, I spoke to one of my teachers because I just started the alternative medicine course, and I spoke to one of the professors and I told her, because we'd learned about the turmeric by then. I said, okay, I bought this turmeric to supplement on, and I took colloidal silver. She said, don't rush it, give yourself 3 to 6 months, don't worry about it at all, okay? Give yourself 3 to 6 months and you'll find the pain is drastically reduced, if at all you have any pain. And believe me, her words were so true. I am fine in terms of those aches and pains in the joints. At one point I thought I would have to do a surgery on my right knee. But thanks to God, you see, knowledge is power. I promise you, it's really, knowledge is really power. So learn to educate yourself so you become a student of your own body. They tell us that every day. All right, so again, it bitter bad, you know, but it have worth, right? The root is used to expel kidney stones. So some persons, you know, dry the root, they use it to make tea, and they drink it to expel kidney stones. So for those who, again, struggling with kidney stones and infections and the bladder, you want to pay attention to your Cerassi tea. The yellow fruit on it is often used for diabetes. So the fruit itself is bitter. I've not tasted the fruit, I've seen it, yeah, because you have a lot of it in the yard when we were growing up. And even before I migrated, there was a lot of it on my fence. And it tend to have a kind of yellow looking fruit. and the inside of it have some little red stuff, but I've never tried tasting it, but it is good for diabetes. All right, it helps with eczema. So for persons with eczema and other skin issues, you want to try drinking your Cerassi. Understand that most skin issues have to do with your gut, and this is why in alternative medicine they treat the body inside out, because what's happening on the outside is really just a manifestation of what is taking place in the gut. So they treat the gut, and in treating the gut, whatever breakout or manifestation we have on the outside on the skin will be taken care of. So you want to drink the Cerassi tea because it's good for cleansing your gut and also cleansing your blood. And that again is very important when you're talking about skin issues. All right, it's a natural, it has natural antioxidants, it lowers inflammation, which is why it helps arthritis and rheumatoid arthritis and, you know, other sources of inflammation in the body. It reduces inflammation. It also reduces high cholesterol. So if you have problem with high cholesterol, you go doctor, start drink a cup. And you know, if I say you don't have to drink a full cup, okay, to get the benefits of it. And the more you do something is the more you grow accustomed to it, right? And you find that it's easier than you thought. It's rich in gallic acid, which is a polyphenol that has antioxidants, strong antioxidants, anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. Okay, so definitely we need all of these properties to help our body stay clean and rid of diseases. It helps inflammation, inflammatory allergies. So if your allergies is caused by any kind of inflammation, it helps it because of course it reduces inflammation. So again, for persons with strong allergic reaction, remember with the allergies, you really want to always be supplementing with your vitamin D and your C's as well. C's, as you know, the C is very, very good. And of course, that is according to an issue in the toxicological sciences. All right, read the inflammatory allergies and Sercy. So you say Sercy good, and we just ignore it and throw it down it's just in the backyard, and we like all sort of fancy teas, right? All right, it has cardioprotective benefits, especially for heart issues related to diabetes. So if whatever heart-related issues you're having is as a result of diabetes, the Cerassi tea again, it really helps with those heart issues. And this is according to a study which was done in 2011 by Pharmacognosy Research. All right, it helps to lower body fat. So for those persons who want to take the weight off, well, if I'm drinking Cerassi tea, it's not to take the weight off. All right, for those who want to take the weight off though, your Cerassi tea again is bitter but good. So drink your Cerassi tea. So that I want to say to you for now, and I'm going to do another video immediately because I don't want them to be too long. So I think I'm going to stop here with the Cerassi. But please tell everybody you know, drink the Cerassi tea. By the way, if you enjoy the information that I've been sharing with you, please share the channel, please share the videos, share it with your friends and your relatives. I think everyone needs to know. And here I have my first product that is out on the market now, recently shipped to Jamaica. It's a male enhancement formula. So that's really, really good for our men. I will talk more on that on another video that I will do. But here is your male enhancement tonic, and it is proven really good for the men. All right, if you want to get a bottle, you can put your order in by texting 561-285-1684, or you can put an order in by texting 876-433-2526. Thank you. Share this video, please. Have a wonderful day.